Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and today we've got a game between Pillow and aLive on Eastwatch, the latter edition. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we've got the blue Terran player. His name is aLive, a Korean Terran player currently playing for Titan EX1. He has over $100,000 in StarCraft 2 professional winnings. And in the top right-hand corner of the map is the purple Protoss player. His name is Pillow, also known as pucK. This is one of pucK's Smurf accounts. It's listed on Liquipedia, so I'm not outing anything here. This game was discovered on lotv.spawningtool.com. I said, I need a real good PvT. Real good pro-level PvT with players that people are excited for. And you know what? I found this one. I found it. We're going to cast it. It's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to this PvT at this level. And we got the Terran representation. For those of you who feel like the Terran maybe isn't represented as much as it could be on the channel these days, well, I apologize. We're going to get more of this in here. I love the Zerg, and ZVP has been real good. TVP's been really fun, too. Anyway, we do have the Terran involved. Okay, so, where are we at? Where are we at with all of the things? Oh, I guess what I meant to say was ZVP, whatever. Happy Thursday. I had my days of the week mixed up earlier. When it was Tuesday, I thought it was Wednesday, so things got a little bit confused inside my head. Sent my kid to school without a lunch. Wednesday is his pizza day at his elementary school. They bring in pizza. I never got pizza day in elementary school, but apparently these kids these days do. Anyway, the point is, I sent him to school without a lunch because I figured it was pizza day, but it was wrong. It was actually Tuesday, and so they do have like some cup of noodles they can give the kids if they show up without a lunch on that day, because they don't really offer hot lunch. Otherwise, it's a charter school. It's kind of a different situation than a public school. But anyway, point being, he came home and said, "You should have sent me with a lunch, Dad." And I said, "Well, why didn't you say anything, kiddo?" And he goes, "Well, I thought it was Tuesday, but when you said it was pizza day, I just trusted you." Oh, and my heart melted a little bit, but I was like, "Dude, next time, call me out on that. Call your old man out on that because he is old." And that's just going to happen more often. So this Reaper's name is going to be the Avatar of Amon. He is so powerful, he will taunt you, and nothing will happen. That's exactly what it says. Anyway, this is the Avatar of Amon. I believe Amon was a Reaper in a previous cast of mine, possibly yesterday. I don't know. I sometimes post these out of order from when I cast them, just because I feel like a certain matchup would work better on a certain day. Anyway, check out the proxy. Got a proxy starport here from aLive. I assume that's going to be a Liberator, possibly a Banshee. Proxy Banshee, pretty fantastic. Adept is out for pucK. And Kitty 8 charge blows that Adept back, and the Reaper should be able to escape. Nice juke, by the way. Juking this way while the Adept goes that way. So, yeah, it is an expansion here for aLive. Not a one-base play for him. He is double pumping Hellions right now for some Hellion harassment. Hellions doing that bonus damage versus Adepts and versus Probes. Oh, the juke! Look at the juke back in from the Amon. Oh, can he get any more probe kills besides the one that he already has? No, he can't do it, but that's just totally fine. Hellions chasing that Adept away. Interesting opening here from aLive. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Hellion opening against the Adept. It really does push them back. Push them very, very far back indeed. And it is going to be a medevac opening from aLive. What? Why did you build the starport here? Why did you risk building the starport here if... Oh, run. Oh, the passing in the night. Nobody took any shots at anybody else. That was great. Okay. I mean, you're going to rally to the Hellions, I guess? No, you're rallying clear back to your natural base. I assume this is going to be a Hellion drop. And the medevac, there you go. Medevac does not rally all the way back to the base. Instead, we'll drop here inside the main. What does pucK have to defend against this? I don't know. The Reaper's going to keep the attention to the people at the natural base. Look at him sacrifice himself for this. And then the Hellions get inside the mineral line. Nice pull by pucK, though, recognizing what's going on very quickly. Splitting exceptionally well. Wow, excellent job there, pucK. Losing some Hellions. Okay, 12 Hellions, 12 probes. More probes are being killed here. This is a really, really powerful attack from aLive. Oh my gosh, pucK, no. pucK. Oh, pucK. That was incredible from aLive. 17 probes went down and a couple Hellions died, and that's it. Some more pressure at the front, did some stuff. I don't think any of these guys necessarily got killed. You have any kills there, Hellion? No. Nope, it was these brave souls in the medevac that got the work done. Terran players, figure this one out. Figure this build out of aLive's. Watch the production tab. Watch what he did, because that was incredibly effective against one of the best Protoss players on planet Earth, dude. pucK is really good. He's been streaming a lot recently, twitch.tv/pucK with 2 Ks, I believe. I'll put a link in the description. If you want to see some really, really great Protoss play, pucK is someone you want to check out for sure. Hellions trying to sneak on in. Oops, Stalkers saying, not this time, you guys. Okay, just kidding. Whoosh. And the Hellions go down. Try to get another probe kill. Couldn't quite do it. But yet we're at 21 probe kills. It's 39 to 28 harvesters. aLive is up and kind of big time right now. The starport's been allowed to fly back home without too many problems. aLive is chucking, actually going to land the starport there, not building one. And he's just working on his barracks. Barracks is going to be a bio play for him. Not going to be mech at all. Mech is fairly possible against Protoss, although Protoss has some good answers to it, including Immortals, Tempests for air stuff, and just Zealots actually are pretty good. Zealots are pretty good against the mech. They get right up on these tanks, destroy them. We're good against Cyclones too. The only problem is if there are a lot of Hellbats in the composition from the Terran, then the Zealots probably aren't as good as you would hope if you're meching. What was that? I just saw Robotics Bay. Yes, Robotics Bay warping in. Probably going to be, if I had to guess, probably not Disruptor here, although pucK has been known to use Disruptor recently. I actually just posted a Twitch clip of him on the twitter.com/FalconPaladin, using the Disruptors pretty darn effectively. And I just really haven't seen that since that M-Canning cast that I put up on the channel. Right when there was that patch that made the Disruptor a little bit better, and M-Canning was like, I'm going to make the Disruptor great again, but then I never saw anybody ever use them. BlizzCon, nope. Katowice, nope. WESG, nope. So it can't be as good. It can't be as good as M-Canning was hoping they were. Actually, was that M-Canning who loved the... I think it was. I think it was M-Canning who loved the Disruptor. Yeah, I'm going to say it's him. Tanks knocking down the rock tower here that lead into this third base location of aLive. The nice split there. aLive making sure some units are here to defend, and some are outside too. A push. A Stalker push from pucK, really? Do you have Blink? I guess it's a Blink Stalker attack, and it is Disruptor. Okay, so pucK decides Disruptors are the way to go. I guess what I saw on that Twitch clip is fairly indicative of what he's trying to do in the PvT, because it was against a Terran player. The Disruptor shots were. And, oh, free medevac, and you get out of there. Ugh, losing one Stalker and then blinking away. The stim forward is a little bit too early from aLive. Won't be able to pick off any more Stalkers. Nice timing there from the pucK, managing to escape. This Observer is in observation mode. What's it called? Oh, just observer mode. All right, the Observer's in observer mode. Fair enough. And setting up with some Marines. Man, that color, though, that's really hard to tell what's what. It's Marines, Marauders. That Marauder skin's pretty hot, actually. Isn't it really hot? I think it's really hot. But yeah, it's going to be Stalker out here. It's going to be Disruptor. Disruptor against Bioballs. Good. I honestly, somebody needs to explain to me why we don't see Disruptors as the highest level of PvT, because here we go. Watch. Nova. And bam. Free stuff. Got the tank there too, weakened it quite immensely. Widowmine coming up to the front, does get picked off there. Marines and Marauders, another Nova comes in, nice dodge. I guess that's why, is the mobility of the bio means they can dodge if they know the Disruptor is there. If they know the Purification Novas are on their way, then everything's all right and can be dodged fairly ably here. Nice blink away. The Disruptors can't blink, but they can kind of zone them back, right? If they're getting chased, they throw a Purification Nova back. The army has to retreat from that position. And the Disruptors can get home. Third base warping in here for pucK. Army from aLive trying to come in and shut this thing down. Tank set up on the other side of the rocks. I like that very, very much. Nova gets a nice hit there. Wow. That was a good one. Another one comes in, tries to sim away. More units dying. That death animation is actually pretty good. Okay, so this is working out exceptionally well here. Another one. aLive did not expect there to be so many Novas right now. Pylon goes down. Will the third base die too? Nova chasing. Zoning away. The tanks are a big-time problem for these Stalkers. Look at aLive. He just wants this base. He just wants this base real, real bad. Nova's chasing him back. He's being patient. He's taken his licks from those Novas in this game thus far. And can he finish off the base? No. Nova explodes on nothing once again. Once again. There is a drop coming from aLive. He's really keeping pucK's attention on the third base location. A fourth base warping in for pucK. At his gold base, too. Was that? Widowmines firing all over the place. Okay, hang on. I was distracted. Nova comes in. Oh, the Novas from the backside get both of the tanks trying to recall out of there. And one of them manages to get out. The other one dies. Widowmine takes out another Disruptor. The death animations are just really amazing. I don't know if it's the skins that have been chosen for these players, but that's a really hot skin. out of pucK, and these Marines and Marauders look great too. Oh, Purification Nova, the splits are good, but the explosions are really good too. Wow, the entire ground army is gone, but the drop in the main doing a ton of work for aLive, depowering a couple gateways there. Everybody on the ground is left behind though, as the Stalkers would chase the Medivacs away, and forced to retreat is aLive with his Medivacs. These disruptors really paying for themselves. Are they alive? They're alive. Okay, so 3 kills, 7 kills, 0 kills. How about you? 0 kills as well? 6, 3, 7, and 0. Okay, that's fair. That probably have paid for themselves at this point, I would argue. Make that argument. Liberators in production. We got the advanced ballistics, increasing the range of that defender mode circle, but 4 bases up for pucK and only 3 for aLive. I think he cut some production there. I think he cut some expansion timings to try to win with that attack at the third and the drop in the main, but didn't really do a whole lot, I would say. I would estimate here. Resources lost, 4,000 for pucK and 5,700 for aLive. So yeah, cost-efficient defense. Oh, Observer in Observer mode gets killed. Sorry, Observer in Observer mode. It's kind of a mouthful. Kind of a mouthful to say. Picking up is aLive, trying to sneak out. Does he know about this base? He has to know about this base. He doesn't know about the gold base of pucK's. What? He was just over here. He was just dropping the main. He must have, like, snuck in this way and just entirely bypassed that potential gold base location. 4th base being constructed by aLive just to the right of his 3rd, keeping stuff close to home, as you generally want to do, unless you're being sneaky and ninja-like, which is very possible too. Hey, you know who is a member of my Discord server? The Falcon Paladin Discord server, link in the description. pucK is. pucK joined. I don't know how he found it. I don't, but he showed up one day, and I was like, hey, it's pucK. I knew it was him because he was authenticatedly linked to his Twitch account, which can't really fake that. Anyway, if you want to be in a Discord server where pucK is, you can join too. Discord is just a chat application for gamers. If you are unfamiliar with it, it's a good place. You can come hang out with me, hang out with Somicron and Wade. We got Mini Titan in there. We got Spencer. We got a lot of people that I could name and I'm not going to name, and I'm going to make some people feel very upset because I didn't mention them, but just more of the, I'm going to name some of the more famous people on the channel. Some of the names that are loud and outspoken. There's also people there that are quieter, that are just more observers, but they have a good time too. So Discord, check it out. Come say hello. You can chat directly with Falcon Paladin pretty much any time of day unless I'm asleep, because I have the app and I'm always on it at work. Don't tell my boss. Purification Nova, nice split. Holy, aLive split. That was amazing. Ugh, catches a Marauder. His body gets flung over his comrades. Another Nova blinking in, trying to get rid of the Liberators, forcing aLive to split at the same time. Nova's just catching these guys. Amazing. The splits are good, but there are just so many Novas that are getting backed into a corner. They're trying to run, but they're being slowed by concussive shell, and aLive manages to win this thing. What an absolute battle of attrition there. So many units lost. Not much left on the ground here for aLive, and really not much left on the ground for pucK either. It's 131 to 139 supply, 12 minutes into this game. This medevac is trying to go home. No, the blink. The blink. Oh, the boost, though. The medevac's going to make it. The medevac's going to make it. Look at this. Observer sees it, though. Go. Go get it. Stalkers, chase that thing down. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Liberator is setting up to siege at the 3rd base of pucK. Liberator count a little bit scary here. There are 4 of them. Defender mode circles, very, very nice. You can't be afraid of them. Get in there. Get those Liberators. Widowmine's firing. Purification Nova is getting rid of the ground army, so the Stalkers can't do their work by getting rid of the Liberators, but there's too much ground army here. Upgrade's too good, too. +2/+2 is already done. +3/+3 on the way for aLive, and the 3rd base of pucK is gonna die. Goodbye, 3rd base of pucK. It was nice knowing you. Oh, robotics facility just finished at the 3rd, too. Should have canceled it, as it's going to die momentarily. All right, trying to make this disruptor thing happen. This might be why we don't really see disruptors in PvT. Sure, they've been cost efficient, but you don't really have enough gas for other stuff, like Immortals, like High Templar, with Storm. Yeah, aLive's he's just making it work, man. That robotics facility might survive yet. No. No, it's not. I caster cursed it. It's gone. It's toast. All right. Setting up. aLive continuing to push in with these Liberators. Novas chasing that ground army back pretty darn effectively. The splash damage is great. Blinking forward, trying to get the Liberators before they're set up. Doesn't work super well. Novas chasing back, but the Liberators are gone. Wait. Am I hearing one? I don't know. Maybe I was. That Purification Nova is pretty zippy. as it turns out. Pretty fast. You can stim away from it if you're Terran, but you can't just walk away from it. That is for certain. Oh, there is a Liberator here. I was like, keep hearing Liberator shots. Ah, yes, on the far, far right of the screen at the natural base of pucK. So that is 50 probes that have been killed. 1 SCV has gone down for aLive. He's got his 4th base done. His 5th base is coming up at the gold base location. pucK is replacing his 3rd to the left of his gold base, which, again, aLive doesn't know exists. More Novas, more chasing down with these Stalkers. +2/+1 done on the Stalkers. Purification Nova being used to take down these rocks, which... All right, I mean, it's a cooldown thing, right? It's not like it costs you anything to use it now as opposed to a little bit later. And the recall, oh, recall, no, finish the rocks. Oh, aLive found it. aLive found the gold base. Trying to sneak in from the left side here is the Stalker army. Purification Novas, Nation Purification Novas trying to catch these guys. Enough Stalkers, actually, I think to just clean this thing up. It is cleaned up, but the drop inside the main is happening now too. Goodbye. Every probe in the main, unless you run, and you're not running all that well. No, definitely not running all that well. 61 probes have gone down for pucK. The main base is under assault by fully upgraded Marines and Marauders. Depowering everything first. I like this. Cybernetics Core going to die too. Nova's chasing these units down. Stalker's going to get the medevacs. aLive sticking around a little bit too long here. I don't know about this. He's going to lose everybody. No, but took down a Disruptor before losing the last of his units. And the medevacs might actually get out of here. Oh, the Stalkers. The Stalkers are coming up to deal with this army. They could have got those medevacs instead. Nova, big time hit. Big time hit. Stalkers trying to kill the Liberators, but the aLive is just starting to snowball here. He's up 145 to 102 total supply. Medevacs that were from the main base. Oh, here to support and dropping the rocks so that pucK can't come in and save his base. Nova's chasing the units. There it is. So he wins the battle outside, but he loses his newfound 4th base because he can't get in because of the rocks. This is one of the problems with this rock thing, is that enemies can come in and kill your base and you can't really defend it because you can't get through the rocks fast enough. It's not good. +2 ship weapons almost done here for aLive, making a Raven. Likely for interference, I guess, and just general detection in case there's going to be a Dark Shrine, because pucK's behind. And when behind, Dark Shrine is what they always happen to say. So a bit of a lull here. Just want to plug the Gauntlet Global Open. Will be happening this Sunday. I'll be hosting it, actually. Probably with Sheer Shaddai. Jordan's taking a week off, so come watch me cast some live StarCraft. Some amazing players. Who did we have there last week? Romson was there. Snoot came. Lozero was there too. We did get the Gauntlet Global Open page on Liquidpedia translated into Korean, so we're hoping to get some more Korean talent as well. So come check it out. Come see who's there. $100 prize pool is on the line. And some live casting with Falcon Paladin. Come say hello. Marine just scouting to see exactly where pucK's army is. pucK finally takes down those rocks. He's been meaning to do that. And the constant scans from aLive are just beautiful. Just the information. He has so many bases. He's expanding again. He's got an army sitting up here that he could do something with, but he's really just choosing not to. aLive, this has been a splitting simulator for aLive. He spent most of the game dodging Purification Nova balls, splitting, fleeing from them, sometimes not fleeing far enough from them and absolutely getting wrecked by them. But what is that? 93 Marines and 54 Marauders have died, and I feel like most of that's going to be due to these Disruptors. 10, 6, 0. Really? 0, you guys? Come on, Disruptors. Well, I guess aLive continues to dodge exceptionally well. Here comes the drop from aLive. He's moving into the main base with the guys that took out that replacement 4th base of pucK's, and there's no one here to defend. There's nobody here. Gonna lose the Twilight Council, gonna lose more probes. The recall is here. That was pretty good. He might actually end up defending this thing with the recall. Somehow I forgot that ability existed for a second. Chasing the ground units home here too. Wins that battle, but just, oh no, all the Disruptors in the main are going to fall. Zealots, no. Zealots here. Okay, Zealots trying to save it. There's a Marine. No, 3 Marines remaining. Trying to kill this gold base, but no. But here comes the big army. A lot of Liberators, a lot of Marines, a lot of Marauders. Got the Ravens here to Interference Matrix. And that's it. pucK taps out with the GG. pucK is defeated. And aLive was victorious. Hobodo! That was a good one. No Regret was here. Why was No Regret here? Maybe this was part of a tournament. Oh, you know what? Duh. pucK is purple. You can't be purple for ladder games. Maybe somebody told me you can, but nobody ever changes their color for ladder games. So So the fact that he's purple, I think, indicates this was part of a larger tournament of some kind. I should probably see what that is. Hold on. Can I find that? No, I closed that page. Maybe later. Maybe we'll figure it out. All right, so just a clinic out of aLive here. Didn't really lose much by way of buildings. He lost an SCV, but 0 buildings down. pucK was on the defense the entire game. And just trying to make Stalker Disruptor work against Marine Marauder Liberator with some tank support. And I did some good damage. Again, 114 Marines died, 68 Marauders. Resources lost here. It definitely killed 21,000 of resources of aLive's units. Ended up losing 24, though. 24-9, which is 16 Disruptors, 67 Stalkers, a couple Nexuses, a bunch of Pylons, 14 Pylons, and 90 Probes. 90 Probes down. That was just great from aLive. Great job, aLive. Great job, dude. APM on average was 270 for aLive and 337 for the pucK. Definitely what you want to see from this caliber of player. Hoorah! All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.